Hi everyone, I wanted to make a quick video to walk you through one of the assignments that we have in week 2. So one of our assignments in week 2 is to compare the rules of civil procedure in the federal court system to the rules of civil procedure in your particular state, in your home state's court system. As we learned in the lecture materials this week, there's 2 different court systems in the United States, the federal court system and then all the different state court systems. So we can't go through every state, so instead we're just going to focus on the state in which you live. So that's the state that you'll be researching for this project. So here are the instructions. I'm gonna load them. Okay, and so it's a Word document with the instructions for this assignment. And basically you're going to write like an essay of about 300 words describing the rules of civil procedure in your particular state and compare and contrast them to the rules of civil procedure for the federal system. And this website can be a little tricky to navigate, so I wanted to quickly just show you where you can find the relevant information. So I'm clicking on this hyperlink and it brings you to this website, and this is the part I wanted to show you. So when you're on the home page, come down to Information and Resources and click on that. Okay, and then this is the key. You want to go to Court Websites right here, and then you'll have all the different states. So I live in Virginia, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to Virginia. Bear with me. I don't want to overshoot it. Okay, so here's Virginia. Oh, no, of course I did. Okay, here's Virginia. So I have all this information about all the courts in Virginia. These would be state courts, not federal. So I'm going to click on the home page. And now it'll look different for every single state, but what you're going to look for is the rules, the court rules for civil procedure in your state. So for Virginia, I'm going to go right here, Rules of the Supreme Court of Virginia. And it's going to bring me to all of their rules. And what I'm going to look at and focus on is the civil rules. So you could go through the table of contents in your state, and you will see that there's civil rules. So this would be it, practice and procedures and civil actions. We do not want to look at the criminal side. So if you see criminal, you're in the wrong spot. You want to look for civil actions. Okay, and then what you would do is you actually would go down to that part. You can see this is a very large document, but you would actually go down 641 pages to the civil rules in your state and choose 3 or 4 of them that you find interesting. And then you'll jot them down and you will compare and contrast them to similar rules in the federal court and explain, how they're similar and how they're different. So choose any 3 or 4 rules that you are interested in. And that's what you need to do. So just to close the loop on this, just to go back, I'm sorry, to the assignment. Okay. Excuse me. Yes. So then when you go back to the assignment, we saw state. So just to close it out, I will click on the federal rules. It's not working for me right now. Open. There it is. And so these are the federal rules of civil procedure. And so you would take some of your state rules and then try to find similar ones in the federal rules and then compare and contrast them. So I hope that makes sense to you. If you have any questions at all, please reach out. Thank you.